Oscar. It's always good to see you, man. I'm almost ready. Give me just a second. I'll be ready real soon. Enjoy this song. This is my favorite song off of this soundtrack. Welcome back to Real Old Fashioned Games, everybody. I'm your host, Iron Corpse. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it. I really do. You could spend your, what is it, Tuesday? You could spend whatever day it is. You can spend it anywhere, man. And you spending it here with me? That's awesome. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Neo Elements, Oscar. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here. We, today, are going to be playing some more of this. One of these days, I'm just going to pull up a case and it'll be perfect. Won't have to adjust it at all. Check it out, y'all. Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. More Max Payne will play on the PS2. That didn't count. I had to make it work. Doesn't count. Bad rhyme scheme. Bad rhyme scheme. Cut that, cut that, cut that. We'll fix it in post. Don't worry about it. All right. Man, I want to make an old fashioned. I want to make an old fashioned tonight, and I'm going to make it with a premix. This is going to be for the most part, easy peasy. Not a whole lot going on, old-fashioned, but it's going to be delicious because I make it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, foe? Editor, you know what to do. Yeah, it's all first step, hire an editor. Thanks for the sub, middle-aged Steve. That's right, man. That's what's up, foe. That's what's up. I love Jimble's stream. That guy is hilarious. He's always doing some awesome retro shit, and he interacts constantly with the chat. He's great. Jimble's is top tier in my opinion. There are 3 Twitch streamers that I follow all the time, and like if they're streaming, I'm in there, and that is Popcorn Cannon, number 1 for sure. If he streamed, I wish he streamed more. If he did, I'd be in there all the fucking time. Jimbles, the middle-aged stream, and Necro G. Those 2, I'm not sure who I spend more time in. I'm in both of those channels a lot. Like if they're on, I'm in there. But Necro G streams for like 14, 16 hours every day. Every day. Like he streams more than he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be in there all the time, but I'll usually hang out for a little bit. It's crazy. Yeah. More power to him. More power to him. But hey, that's what horses have. Hey, Necomancer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Haven't even gone to the bar yet. Haven't even gone to the bar yet. All hail, everybody. All hail. Come on. There it is. All hail. Yeah. Necomancer. So did you not hear that until, did you only hear All Hail the Necromancer? Because I had to like unmute desktop audio and I was like, I wonder if they're not hearing this if I have desktop audio muted. Just out of curiosity. Did you only hear half of that soundbite? I bet so. You heard the whole thing? Maybe it's under shouted over there. I don't fucking know. I'm not sure where I got that audio coming in. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm glad it worked. I mean, yeah, it worked on purpose. Meant to do that. Meant to. No, not that song. Come on. Come on. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's go to the lobby. Let's have ourselves a snack. Let's get a tasty little drinky poo going on, huh? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Ah, yeah, there it is. All right, come on. Enough silliness, enough farting around, you guys. We're making a serious adult beverage here, okay? Serious time. Fucking serious. He's got great, yeah, it's very silly. It's very silly. Sorry. Control myself here. I don't know why that didn't play. I'll have to look into that later. Whatever. But yes, Jimbles has awesome emotes, man. He's got like 1 million of them. Bastard. That's because he has so many fucking subscribers. He's able to have 1 million emotes. Shithead. But I guess that's what happens when you've been streaming for like 10 years. So check it out, y'all. This is a good little premix. Barrel aged, super fucking strong. Made in Utah, actually. I thought it was made here in Wisconsin. But yeah, it's pretty good shit. They went all like old school looking 1800s with the label, even like, we gotta sign it and put a little batch number stamp right on there to make you think that it ain't just a bottle of hooch. Whatever, I'll drink it. Hold on. There we go. The music's too loud. Please let me know, and I can fix that. Okay. I'm gonna do 2 healthy adult human-sized shots of this. I would like 1 human alcoholic beverage, please. And because I'm an adult and I have my own money, I'm gonna do 3. There we are. Almost. There we are. Man. Such a good fucking soundtrack. Oh. Oh yeah, come on. So this is a non-alcoholic mix for your old fashioned. You just like add whatever spirits you want to this, and it's supposed to make an old fashioned. And I have done that, but this is incredibly syrupy. So I don't know, I tend to go a little bit more booze heady with this, and I still doctor it up instead of just putting this in there and booze. It needs more, and you gotta cut through it with something. Did some looking around at my local liquor store, and they actually have a couple more pre-made old-fashioned drinks for me to try. Ooh, well, there you go. That sounds like a good time to me, man. That's what's up. Gonna get some this weekend. That's what's up, man. Are they in itty-bitty cans? Or are they in, like a beer can sized container? I've seen both up here. That's how the song goes at this part. Beedle-dee-dee-ba-ba-beep-bow. And this is the part of the song that sounds like this. And this is the part of the song where we get real quiet. Quiet time. Alright. Now that we've got those 2 fundamentals, there's one that's about the size, and then there's a bigger, like, $50 one that looks good. Definitely tempted. A $50 one? Is it in like a bottle like this? Oh, so you're saying like they're premixed like this. I gotcha, okay. So, I had one that I drank on here, I don't know, maybe not quite a month ago. It was called Dragon's Milk. It was Dragon's Milk brand, like barrel aged, like old fashioned, ready to go, mix like that. You could just drink like that if you wanted to, but like I still doctored it up. That shit was so good. That was the best pre-made old fashioned mix I've had, is that Dragon's Milk one. It was like $28 for a bottle a little bit bigger than that, which is a lot of fucking money, but I mean, I guess it all kind of evens out by the time you like factor in the price of the brandy or the bourbon and the cherries and the bitters and the oranges. It probably balances itself out. But I like to get all the accoutrement, make it myself. It's fun. Yeah, let me know for sure. Let me know for sure. All right, I filled it up with 7-Up. All right, got a swirl. Got a mix-a-rooney dooney over here, you guys. Yeah, if there are like 5-6 good drinks in it, I'd be happy. This says make 6 cocktails. And you know, I've probably made, this is probably my 5th one that I've made from that bottle. And there's definitely enough for 1 more, maybe even 2. I think the lesson here is I should be adding more. I should be adding more booze to my life, you guys. Yeah, guys. Or girls. Right, let's fucking mix it on up. Go mix it on up. Okay. Tastes pretty good. I already got orange slices in there. They are these candied orange slices by Collins, who also makes a bunch of like old-fashioned themed stuff. But this is the only product of theirs that I have. But there's like advertisements on this. It's like how to make it an old-fashioned. 2 ounces of bourbon, 1 ounce Collins old-fashioned mix, 1 Collins candied orange twist, like this, you know. Pour over ice, stir gently, garnish with a Collins candied orange twist. So like they advertise the shit out of their own thing. And I guess I just did too. But my point is that I haven't bought it. I haven't bought it. I just got that one. There was a whole like kiosk of like Collins old-fashioned stuff. But that's Wisconsin for you. Oh, we really like our old-fashions here, I tell you. Okie dokie, gotta get that cherries in the glass. There you go. Boop. Okie doke. Pour the syrup in there, cause you don't wanna waste that syrup. No syrup. That's that good Door County cherry syrup. No sorry, babe. Don't wanna waste that. Don't wanna waste that drop. I mean a drap. D-R-A-H-P. Drap. Okay. Alright, let's try this out. Necromancer, you know it's true. You know it's true, honey. You know it's true. That's why you're saying, oh, I can hear it from here. My oh sense is tingling. My oh sense tingles anytime somebody needs to scooch right by it here. The glass is far too full to be laughing like that. Alright, you guys. I haven't even drunk yet. Gotta hold it weird so you see the brand. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to absent friends, separated only by space. Thank you very much for joining me today, everybody. Let's have some fun. That's very good. And I'm going to be putting these toothpicks on this side because I'm not a fan of getting stabbed in the face when I take a drink. But that is very good. That's how you mix it up. That's how you mix it up. Can't just do a combination of these two. You gotta doctor it a little bit, man. You gotta put some Sprite in there. You gotta do like some fun cherries. Find the good cherries that you like. I don't really like the cocktail cherries that are like super, super, super red. And like the liquid, you can like see through it. It's like a clear kind of syrup that you can count all the cherries in the jar if you wanted to. No, I want something like this, man. I want like, I know that you can't see through that, but that's because that fucking bottom is like a clear glass and the inside is this dark red syrup. You can't see shit through there, man. I can't see the cherries when I'm picking out of there. It's like a fucking spear fisherman. I'm just stabbing in there hoping I get one. That's the good stuff. You want the really dark cherries with the extra, extra thick syrup. My personal preference. All right, you guys. Let's go play some Max Payne. Let's go play some Maximum Payne. Little lady, pop, beep, pop, boop, pop. So you're saying a good cherry makes a difference. Oh. The perfect cherry can make all the difference in the world. All you need is one. And that's coincidental, because that's all you get. Unless you believe in Christianity. Hey, what's up, Veronica? No, this isn't Max Payne, not yet. It's because I was making a drink, talking into a shitty microphone.
How's that? That sound better? How's that? That look better? What's up, man? What's up, McMoronic? Hold on. Let me turn the glass. Got to get the branding. Branding's important. Call me old-fashioned. I don't know if you can really read it that well. It's dark on a red background, but yeah. Call me old-fashioned, man. Cheers. Thanks for joining, man. I appreciate it. We're about to jump right into Max Payne. I just had to make a drink at the old bar first. Check it out, man. Original hardware. That's what's up. Yeah. Okay, let's fucking play. Okay. Sorry, Turrican. Gonna have to make you be quiet. It's night time now, buddy. Okay, buddy. You gotta go to beddy, bye. One big cube, I hope. You know it. Look at that. See that? See that whiskey stone? It's not even an ice cube. That's a whiskey stone. I'm a fancy boy. Oh, you didn't know I was fancy boy? You want to worry about how fancy this boy was? There you go. I got my own whiskey stones, man. Fancy boy. This guy knows, right? This is Matcha. He knows what's up. That's Matcha Man Randy Savage. Destroyed my blender with one of those. Dude, why are you putting it in a blender? Did you destroy the ice cube or the fucking whiskey stone? The whiskey stoners. Oh, man. It's a good Irish punk band. I like the clear, square ice cubes. They're very nice. They're very nice. I just don't want to fuck around with the big silicone trays. I just don't want to do it. That country doom sludge band. It was an accident. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Sure 'twas. Sure 'twas. Let's play. Let's play. They're sexy as fuck. So sexy. Makes you feel like a fucking badass bartender, too. You're like, ooh, I'm fancy over here. I got a whiskey stone. You know what's real silly, you guys? I didn't close the disc tray. So, give me a second. Since I got to get up anyway and go fucking touch the PlayStation, how about I reset it and we'll enjoy that awesome PS2 startup noise together. When's the last time you guys heard the PS2 startup noise? Let's hear it right now. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna be sober for very long. The sassiness stays. Serotonin injection, if you know what I mean. He says, like 2 days ago. Not everybody's as lucky as you and I. Still have our awesome consoles, man. But I'm glad you do. I think it would at least, I was about to say, I think it would at the start of the stream to have the startup of the consoles play before the game. I used to do that. Both play original hardware, dude. Ah, that's right. That's right. That's right. We do, don't we? Ad. I've been in your chat, but only whenever you're like, I've only been in your chat one time, dude, and you were watching a British mobster movie and slurping curry noodles like a fucking pig. That's what you were doing, calling everyone cunts. Rock and roller, mate.
Are you feeling mad? Yeah. Are you feeling kind of sad too? Yeah.
Plug in my PC so I can play Soul Calibur 3 again. That was your first movie stream? Oh, right on, man. I do that every now and then. I've streamed Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. We did Kung Fury, Almost Heroes, and Corky Romano. Those are the 4 we've done so far. But we do real old-fashioned movie nights on Fridays sometimes. I'll let you know next time I do it. It's not a regular thing. It's just kind of like whenever I have, free Friday and feel like doing it. Those two things have to co-align. That's not a word, but they have to. I invented that word just to let you know how rare it is. That's the only time that word's ever fucking even been in the world. All words are made up. Dude. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Fucking what? PS3 has a... Yeah, I know. At least through a splitter. Yeah, whenever I play movies, I do it on my PS2. I buy a DVD and I play it on my PS2 because I'm old school, motherfucker. But I do want one of those splitters. I want one of those splitters for my PS3 because I have PS3 games that I want to play on the stream and I can't do it. I can't do it. Really? PS2 HDCP blocked it. Really? For PS2, not mine. That's weird. I wonder what the difference is. I just hooked I have my PS2 hooked up to an HDMI converter. The HDMI converter's hooked up to a splitter that's like, you know, just like a HDMI splitter, like a 4-port thing on the back of the TV, and then that is plugged into the Elgato. But I don't have like a thing that separates the audio and the video like you're gonna need with the PS3. I step it up from component to HDMI. Could be the upscaler. It could be. Weird. That's really weird, dude. Mine has never done that. What kind of capture card do you got? I got the HD, or the Elgato HD60 X. It's the X, yeah. Oh, but backtracking a little bit, Todafo 2, we used to do the startup noises at the beginning of the stream whenever I was playing a game, but I was like, that takes away time where I gotta like stand up and walk over there, you know, and I need like every precious second so that I can just sit here and talk with you guys and not play the game. You know what I'm saying? Even though we're like here on the menu. Elgato 4KX. I don't know a lot about that one, but I wouldn't think that would have its own built-in HDCP thing that's like, you can't stream video game consoles on here, because then what the fuck else? What's the point of this thing? That's what you want it for. That's weird. Very strange. Come on, Max. Is this the right memory card? I think it is. Yes. Man, I hate how they fucking do this. They don't just say like, which save file do you want? They're like, all right, load game. What level do you want to start? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Whichever one was the last one. I mean, then you have to like sort through them and be like, all right, I guess it was this because it's the last one. But that's already too many fucking steps. Let me just choose load game. And then like open the game that I played last. You know what I'm saying? It should be that easy. All right, let's go. Yeah, there's no continue. It does, but the splitter cancels it ahead of capture on PS3. That's so weird. I can't explain that. Do you have the slim PS2? I have the old school original version 1 fat PS2. It might be version 2 of that original fat model, but it's, you know, one of the first ones. You do have the slim. Maybe that's it.
The night groaned with cold. The garden lights flickered nervously.
I've never had an issue with the fat ones. What's the thing? What's the component that craps out on the fat PS2s? I never knew that. I've never had one just fuck up on me.
They'd have hung the heads of their enemies over the manor gates if the capo had only let them.
I just love the disc tray, man.
Payne. You'd see the pain.
Oh, okay. The worm gear that moves the laser.
The was that there was no trick, no matter what the movies tell.
That sucks, man.
No secret mod.
Unless you're some kind of fucking nerd that knows how to fix that shit, there's nothing you can do with that. You're just gonna have to buy another PS2 and hope that that thing is gonna last, because that's a used console too.
All you could do was to hang on, man.
Let's think about this for a second. Leave my thinking pipe.
Someone had graciously left the back door open for me and killed the guards. My money was on Mona. I knew the trio would be standing between me and punching out.
I love that too.
I'd read their rap sheets, thick as phone books. No one would be walking out of here alive.
I was the one in my friend group that found that out on accident, because I like to have mine vertical. Just the way that my layout was, you know, set up at the house. Vertical worked, horizontal didn't. Nice face.
Pilot, aka Big Brother.
And I had a friend that had it horizontal, so he never thought to look at it. But I remember one day thinking like, man, that's so weird that the fucking logo is sideways, even though it's vertical. And I was like, holy shit, you can turn it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, I've been drinking and working in the woods all night, setting up a new spotlight by my house. No. Don't apologize. I like the ramble. I like the video game talk. This is great. Please, keep going. It's new spotlights behind your house. That's awesome, man. Do you live in the country, or are you going to be pissing off your neighbors? Because I lived in the country, and we had spotlights behind our house. You love this fucking game. That's what's up, man. I honestly haven't played this game before I, like, you know, I bought this copy just for the stream because it came up on my game wheel. But honestly, before this, I hadn't played it since, like, it was a new game, man, on PC. I never had this on console before. What year did this come out? Hold on. This might be the date for the PS2 version, but it says 2001. So I was 11 when this game came out. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. I was a little kid when this shit came out. Middle of nowhere. Yep, I understand. So ground spots aimed. Oh, make the trees glow. Nice. That's always real classy. I love when that happens.
Promoted to messenger.
It looks good. What does it say? So soon. Tonight. You. Yeah, we live in the city, so we got him pointed up at the trees, but like up until June of last year, I lived way, 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 way out in the country in Texas, like my whole life, so I understand. You were 16 when this came out. We're pretty much the same age. As you get older, you're like, oh, you're only like 8 years older than me? That's pretty much the same age.
Someone hadn't enjoyed.
We have like everything in common still.
Someone with a flair for the dramatic.
As a kid, you're like, oh man, you're 5 years older? What do we talk about?
My thoughts were on
We
Mona.
have nothing in common.
I could only hope she was a good enough gambler to walk away while she was still winning, before she'd run into the trio.
The trio. I've been talking all over this shit. And something tells me I'm still going to be able to pick up what it is that they want me to do. Is this game too quiet? I feel like it's kind of quiet. I'm willing to die. I'm still at the beginning of the level. I'm going to adjust the audio here. Maybe a little too loud now. Let's try right there. Yeah, let's reload that level and try that again. The audio seemed pretty quiet. And this time I'm going to shut the fuck up and listen to what he has to say. Not going to say one word. Nope. You won't hear me talking. There's anybody talking, I ain't that guy. I will tell you this, though. I want that Pokemon. There's a Spiritomb in my chat, and boy, howdy, I want a taste. Boy, I tell you what. Them ghost-type Pokemons, them the good ones, I tell you.
The night groaned with cold. The garden lights flickered nervously. In their light, the falling snow was dead white before the darkness ate it up. I had heard the stories. The trio were mad dogs. They'd have hung the heads of their enemies over the manor.
Thanks, man.
Capo had only let them.
Growing up in Texas and being a voice actor, you'll learn how to do Hank Hill pretty soon. Yep.
The trick in my
Plus, I grew up watching Beavis and Butthead.
No matter what the movies tell you. No rules, no secret mantra, no roadmap.
No roadmap.
It wasn't about how smart or how good you were. It was chaos and luck. And anyone who thought different was a fool. All you could do.
Grew up in Maine. For some reason, I'm good at British and Aussie accents. Hey, it's New England. I don't know. Rural Maine. Sounds beautiful, man. Roy. Yeah, that is how it'd be spelled.
I knew the trio
Or like R-O-I-G-H-T. Roy.
Sheets, thick as phone books. No one would be walking out of here alive.
And then there's whatever fucking accent Brad Pitt was doing in Snatch. You're like German. I mean, not German, Irish.
Tango down the manor halls to the silent rhythm of their murder.
Romani. I don't know what. I don't know. That was some crazy shit.
Vince Mignano. Pilot
Yeah, and air quality. Yeah.
Big Brother. And Joe Deadpan.
Sounds gorgeous.
Pistol was a frozen lump in
I hate seafood.
gnawing me to the bone.
I'm not a big fan of seafood. It's not quite English. It's not quite Irish. It's just porky. Yeah, exactly. It's just porky. What's going on with them sausages, Charlie? 2 minutes, Turkish. You said 2 minutes 5 minutes ago.
In death, the thug had been promoted to messenger.
Oh, nothing, Tommy.
Someone
It's
hadn't enjoyed the dog's
tip-top.
hospitality.
I just don't like the colour is all. As he's holding the door in his hand.
Out of a locked cell and past a couple of armed guards. My thoughts were on Mona.
I love whenever he points at the gun and he's like,
Enough gambler to walk away while
he's
she's
like,
still
Tommy, what's that in your pants? You know, he goes, what's that? He goes, it's me belt, Turkish. Holds me pants up. Holds me trousers up. In the words of the Virgin Mary, come again. Man, Bricktop is so awesome. Bricktop is a good villain. So, that's where you keep the sugar. Do you know what nemesis means? Man, that movie's so fucking good. Rock and Rolla. I was wondering what it was called. Had some fucking star actors in there, man. Oh, so it's related to Snatch. Then I'm in. Is it a Guy Ritchie? Ah, it's a Guy Ritchie film. Dude, I'm so in. Whenever you were watching that, I was like, man, everybody's doing a Guy Ritchie thing these days. Like all the fucking mobster movies, it's like, yeah, it looks like a Guy Ritchie movie. Like, no, you fucking sod. This is a Guy Ritchie movie. Open your fucking eyes. Stop me whilst I'm walking again, and I'll cut your fucking Jacobs off.
It's Payne.
Oh, that's a cool thing to be the last thing to say. It's Payne. It's just not what you thought you meant. But as far as last words go, you could do worse, man. Good job. This guy, however, oh no! I talk too much shit, man. That's my fucking penalty. Talk too much shit. If I feed a dog a bone, I don't want to know how it tastes. Yeah, Bricktop is crazy. I think I like Bricktop more than Hatchet Harry as far as villains go. Hatchet Harry is still really good, but Bricktop is just insane. I'll give you a shooter, you cunt. Give me a fucking shooter. I don't know about likable. He's a real character. But that's also what makes him scary. What makes him a good narrative character and a foil to the protagonist's goals is the same thing that also makes him scary. Like, it's just a really well-created character. I really like that one.
The blood of their
Hatchet Harry's really good, but he's kind of flat in terms of
Pilot Providence.
anything that you really know about him. He's just like a crazy motherfucker that's always in this office and will beat you to death with a 10-inch black rubber cup. That was seen as a somewhat unpleasant way to go. Oh no, he doesn't fuck about.
In death.
It's all right. I wouldn't say great.
Someone hadn't enjoyed the Don's
But thank you.
hospitality. Someone with a flair for the dramatic. Someone who had let herself out of a locked cell and past a couple of armed guards. My thoughts were on Mona again. I could only hope she was a good enough gambler to walk away while she was still winning, before she'd run into the trio.
Why does he care about this Mona bitch? She's the one that fucking shot him and left him like tied to a chair, right? Isn't that the chick he's fucking talking about? Why would he care? Fuck that chick.
There he is.
Oh yeah, how about this? Zoo! I missed. Damn it. He's like, it's fine. How about it? We fight for it. What the fuck I want a caravan for? It's got no fucking wheels. Man, that's such a good movie. I hate Cousin Avi. Fuck that guy. Man. Dickhead. He's the one that, like, I mean, understandably, he wants his fucking diamond back. I understand that. But he's the catalyst of all the, of so much shit in that. Like, his desire to go there and be there. I mean, and again, it's in his right. But because of that, a lot of fucked up shit happens. So fuck that guy.
Get the credit for this kill.
Oh, I took one right to the chin. You like dags? Pull your socks up. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Yeah, in Lock, Stock, I actually think I like Dog as a villain more than Hatchet Harry. And Dog is just some, like, hooligan, some fucking street thug. He just has, like, a bunch of dudes that work for him. But he's scary. That guy was fucking crazy. Arguably, the best line of the film is Avi when he gets back to the USA and the customs agent asks if he has anything to declare. He goes, yeah, don't go to England. But you mean the very last line of the entire movie? Yeah, don't go to England. Jesus Christ. This country invented the language and no one's even fucking speaking it.
Pilot, he's here.
It didn't take me long to run into the trio.
Blagged? Robe Devi. Anytime Lucky Star comes on in a game or if I hear it in real life or something, I go, ooh, I love this track. I can't help it. You brushing your teeth with shit?
The word on Lisa Punchinello was that she was a bit of a witch. The tarot cards on the kitchen table fit the picture. They weren't.
Oh, you mean like an actual witch? All
The
right.
hand Mrs. Punchinello had dealt. The first card was the Tower.
It's a man with 4 fingers and a briefcase.
It got
You silly fart
The
bastard.
devil was the master of the house, and death was me coming for him.
You see what happens when you hassle me? It's a funny angle. You could park a jumbo fucking jet in there. I love how they hit the car and then leave it there. Like, who does that? Who's like, ah, fuck it, I'm already parked. Security door. There's an A at the end of that, or maybe before the H. Door. I like the delivery of the line by... Oh, man. I'm blanking. Why am I blanking on a character in that movie's name? The Russian. Boris the Bullet Dodger. Yeah. Whenever he cuts the guy's hand off, he goes, now, you motherfuckers. The way he says that. If I ever see you fuckers again, well, look what happened to him.
One down, two to go.
Now, you motherfuckers. He like pulls his gun, his finger out like it's a gun. Boris the Blade. Boris the Bullet Dodger. Why do they call him the Bullet Dodger? Dodges bullets, heavy. I've watched that movie so many times. He could not know my name. He was crazy, man. Boris the Blade. It's quite ironic that your tie is what got you into this pickle, mullet. Taking you for a ride. Jesus, mullet, you brushing your teeth with shit. I can tell you're my lucky star. Ooh, I love this track. Ah, right into the couch, man. He's so relaxed right now. Look at that motherfucker. Chilling as hell. That's what's up. Hold on. He's melted, dude. That's like those old commercials. It's like, don't smoke, or this could be you, and you just fucking like show a chick that is the couch. Ever since I smoke, all I want to do is sit here. Hey, is he still there? Nice. You just hang out there, buddy. I'll be back. I bet he's gone now. I bet this cutscene melts him completely. Or I just leave the area. I feel like I'm just over halfway in this game. I have a vague memory of like the story arc in this game, but it's the small details that I'm fuzzy on. It's just been so long. I know how it ends. I do remember that. Oh, shit. Oh, that's an appropriate reaction. Dude, please tell me that there was an autosave. The game does autosave. Look at his fucking Michael Jackson pose right there. Look at him. Look at him. He said, hee hee. Look at him. Come on. All right, good. It's the beginning of the level. Motherfucker's hiding in a bush. Bushwhacker, I knew it was you. I could smell your ass all the way from over here. Oh my god. Running low on HP. Oh, yes. Perfect.
Joe, Payne's here.
Take care of him.
Yikes. I want him dead. That motherfucker. This is a Rockstar game. We're allowed to say fuck, shit, ass, and boobs. But we can't say pussy. It's only 2001. Oh my god. I heard that grenade hit the ground, man. Where are these assholes? Oh, there's those assholes. All right. You want some? Let's fucking get it. No, what are you doing? It keeps like zeroing out. I'm trying to aim up and it like zeroes out to the middle of the screen. That's not what I wanted to do. Quit fighting me, Jesus Christ. I didn't even see if I got that last Pokemon. Ah, whatever. It's so far up. Whatever. We'll just say I did. We'll just say I did, because I like that. Damn. Nobody tell him. Nobody. We'll just say I did. We'll just say I did. We'll just say I did. Nice. Blind fire through Max Payne's armpit. Damn. Fuck, Max. I really hate how it, like, zeroes out the aim. That's really annoying. How did I shoot you in the chest and you flew... I made you fly forward? What is this, like a Western from the 40s? Ha. I can't have the picture moves. Quick, everyone hide behind this doctor. Man, I have half a hit point left, y'all.
Two down, one to go.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's Payne.
All right, guys, here is where it gets tricky. Can I save? I bet that's not how this game works. That's not how this fucking game works. You can't just, like, save scum this shit. Oh, fuck you.
This will stop anything. Take cover.
Hold on, I got a sniper rifle. Let's see if I can get him from over here. Oh, shit. What was... I don't know what just happened, but I like it. That baby shit was terrible, man. That was awful. How do I... There, it's X. That's weird. Is he the only other guy in there? There's a grenade launcher. I think he blew himself up. Alright, give me those dual Uzis. I'm glad that I beat that baby part in, like, 2 tries. You know, because that was some annoying shit. That was some crazy, crazy shit. terrible design choice. Just fucking terrible, terrible design choice. Trouble on dagger heels. When I say son of a bitch, I mean goddamn. Oh, mama. Or daddy, if that's your thing. Thank you, Poseidon. Oh my god, Poseidon, why? I died in the toilet just like Elvis, right next to the painkillers. Damn, could have used those painkillers. Sure could have used me them painkillers, man. I'll tell you what. Tarnation, you son of a bitch. Mm-hmm. Come on. PS2 loading times, y'all. That's what it is. That's all it is. You just gotta be patient. You're a patient man. Fuck you. I used so many bullets for that one guy. Just didn't want him to get me again. I'm having some me time. Get away. This is Max's time. This is maximum pleasure. Ah. Let's go. Come on, Max. Quit farting around.
It was too late for her.
You're a real angel, Max.
I couldn't tell whether it was Mona or her sister. The body was
What?
a mess. The sick bastard had really gotten a kick out of it. Seeing her lying there got me thinking about another woman's body on another bed. Got me thinking about a fallen cradle.
This is a dark game. It's a really dark, fucked up game. Rockstar knows how to do it. Man, in that first part of the game where you're walking through Max's house, you can go interact with, like, all the shit. All these things are like, you can open them up and there's ammo inside and stuff like that. That's the only time in this entire fucking game where you can do that on that scale. They tease your cock with that shit. Bullshit. Hey, what's up, Hex? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Max Payne. Hex is a badass Dead by Daylight streamer. Way, way better at that shit than I am. Funny ass VTuber. Go check her out. Follows are free, y'all. But also made me think about that really annoying baby segment. No. Glad that I was a one and done, man. Don't have to do it again.
Okay, he's kind of cute.
Max Payne,
He's gonna murder me now. But he's
Alfred
cute.
Woden,
Uh,
you've got company. An armed helicopter just landed on the manor grounds. You must hurry.
The more the merrier.
this way? Aha!
Vince Mugnano.
Okay. I think this guy needs a little tickle. A tickle. Where are ya? Oh my lord. Alright, I got something for you there. Oops. Oh shit. I meant oops. Yeah, that was good. I won. Loading screens. Lots of time to fuck around. Oh, this game's got a million of them. Whoa, did I die? What the fuck, man? I was like, yeah, I win. Fuck, man. Man, I won so hard that the game was like, you went all the way around. You looped it. Now you lose. Too much winning. That baby segment can get fucked. Hey, man, don't be typing that shit in my in my chat. Chris Hansen's gonna want a word with you. Skip these cutscenes. Skip that, skip that, skip that. Valid, valid. Oh my lord.
Vince Mugnano.
Margarete.
Punchinello's trio was done for.
At least they closed the door like gentlemen. The intermission of this game is not good. What do you mean? Like the middle part of this game is boring? It's been so long, I don't remember, man.
Outside my door. Hurry. He's coming for me.
I'm gonna get your punch bowl, motherfucker.
I could hear
That's the
Punchinello
proper
on the
way.
phone begging for
Oh, that's the pinkies out way. I understand. I
Should've
gotcha,
been
gotcha.
saying his goodbye.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Punchinello was a pushover. The moment I stepped into the room, he folded like a deuce before a royal flush.
A douche.
Oh, wait.
Pinkies out,
I
mate.
was told I couldn't refuse. She's someone high up. Government, maybe. I don't know.
He was trying to buy more sand for his hourglass. I wasn't selling any.
No, I told him not to.
Give me them guns, you stupid ass turd whistles. Come on. Once again, with half a hit point, my ass barely wiped. This chicken barely fucked. Out in the rain again. Ain't that the way?
Don't move.
Game over, Max Payne.
Something tells me I wasn't gonna get to fuck the rest of that chicken. And loading screen. Never mind.
I could tell when I was outgunned. It was time to take another beating. The mystery witch was a real barracuda. Trouble on dagger heels, a smoking assault rifle in her hand, and an army of killer suits behind her.
How sweet. I get to kill two birds with one stone.
Sooner or later, it was going to catch up with you.
Mr. Payne, it's time to show you the benefits of my brew. Be a good boy now.
You'd find that Lady Luck was really a hooker. You were fresh out of cash.
I do remember this crazy ass lady. I do remember level 3.
Gentlemen, we're done here. Take me to Cold Steel.
She had just given me an OD of
I'm gonna bring the pain to
I
him.
feel green fire eating my brains. They turned to steam. They did a
Thank God Mike Tyson's Punch-Out isn't on the wheel.
The witch had got me just as sure as if she put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger.
I've beaten Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
The shadows.
I've beaten it with a perfect record. But I don't want to do it again, man. I don't want to do it again.
The floor turned into a vortex of green blood.
Hey, Nessie. Got you tagged up. Thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate that, man. I'm having a great night. I hope you are too, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you. Great idea. Don't you dare use points that are yours to spend. I would hate it. I would hate it. It can be Yeah, it also can't be, you know? So, like, we should look at the positive about how, you know, it also can't be there, you know? And that's a good thing. Martha Stewart style.
Please.
This guy's like the Punisher. We get to hear his origin story like 15 times each adventure.
Please, Max, no. I'm sorry.
What is on the schedule for the rest of the week? Tomorrow's Wheel Old Fashioned Wednesdays, where we spin a wheel with a bunch of community games that, like, you guys give me on the spot, you know? I've been putting one together. If you guys have any games you want to add to it, I'll just throw them on there. We'll play them for just a little bit. Like, go on to the next one. Keep spinning the wheel. And then Thursday is Retro Roulette, which is, you know, essentially that, but on a larger scale with, like, the actual games on the main wheel. That one I want to, because I have a longer time to stream on Thursdays. So I want to actually, like, check out some of these games and see, like, is it going to be a game that I want to spend all this time on? You know? Possibly. And if it's not a game that, I mean, some games just don't make good streaming content. I've found that out. Games I like, I'm like, man, I don't know, man. It just feels like it's not a very good streamable game, you know? It's not very engaging visually for other people that aren't holding the controller.
Where are you, Max?
And that's a good way to find out. And the games that don't make it, they go in the pineapple dimension, man. It'd be funny if it was on the wheel, though. Wouldn't that be so funny? Wouldn't that be so funny? Final Fantasy VIII isn't very streamable, to be fair. Is Final Fantasy VIII on there? I thought 10 was on there. I did put Buzz Lightyear. I put Buzz Lightyear. It's on there.
The letter was staring at me.
You know, I played Parasite Eve for a Halloween segment that I did last year. And I love that game. But I just felt like it was, unless you know what to do and can just fly through the game and make it like a cool story that you're watching, it's not a very fun game to watch, because you're just watching someone like fuck around and touch every button and try to figure out what it is that they need to do next, you know, instead of just like flying through and playing the game. So I do understand that. Something I've been thinking of streaming from time to time. Hey, what's up, Helsing? What is up, Helsing? Always a pleasure to see you, man. I hope you're doing good. You're probably still on your vacation right at the end of it.
These things like a banana wrist having strayed too close to the constellations on their shaved skull.
Banana wrist.
A bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu. The caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
Sitting at the hotel, waiting for a plane tomorrow morning. Well, I hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed your vacation. It's cool to get away for a while, even if just for a few days. Go see some buddies, hang out, party. Sounds like you had a good time.
Paper looked dangerous.
Should I pick up the paper? Hello? Didn't I just do this?
Don't lose it. It's Valk here. The drug. Snap out of it.
Looking forward to get back. Yeah, I understand. He's talking into a gun.
In a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu. And the caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
Whoa. Wombo. I don't know that season of JoJo. Sorry. My JoJo knowledge has a steep fall off right at season, I guess, 2. But for me, it's book 3. The killer was smiling. this lady invented LSD mixed with fentanyl and turned these people into like tripped out zombies. And bath salts. No! Oh, man. Here we go. Fucking hell. We're so back. We are so fucking back. And I'm out of drink. Fuck. What time in the cities has been fun is for me to come back to the country mountains. It's time for you to go back. I understand. I understand. This vacation is just a vacation for sure. That's what makes it fun. You can always go back home. I'm just putting off the inevitable now. This is gonna suck. Oh, we are so back, Neo. I know exactly what you mean, Helsing. No bed feels as good as your own. I understand. It's like if we got a Blasto part 2. That's definitely what's happening. Let's be careful here. I don't want to fall like a dum-dum. Are you kidding me, you guys? They want me to fucking like platform in here in slow motion in the void onto like a line? What is this game doing, man? What the fuck is this ass tit wiener shitter? This hickory dickory don't. Hickory dickory up your buttery. Gaboo! There we go. Oh, man. Oh, no, because then it would fuck it. If I adjusted the brightness settings on the TV, it would mess it up for, like, everything else. Yeah, but I don't want to keep fucking with it. You know? That's why, like, I'm looking at my computer monitor right now, because the TV's so dark that I got to use the monitor in times like this. I did that a lot in Banjo-Kazooie. Because the monitor's a lot more balanced. I like it, but it's tiny. That's the trade-off. And other news, I think I bit off more than I can chew. I challenged a speedrunner friend of mine to a race through a game. Oh shit! You challenged a speedrunner to a game that they're good at? Oh dear. What game? Lion King. Oh boy. Yeah, what game? Oh my god, this is some turd ass shit. Oh, okay, that's a game I haven't even played. Has 2 records. And you're like, yeah, but do you have 3? You know what I don't see is a 3rd record. Where's your 3rd record? I don't see. Where? I don't know. Where is it? And she's over there like, motherfucker. Like I said, dumb move. That's cool, man. World record. That's the shit. And jump. Oh, there's no drop shadow. I have no idea where I'm going to land. This is worse than Blasto right now. At least Blasto had a drop shadow, albeit a very inaccurate one. Ah. Leave the camera like that. Jesus Christ. I was... Shut them out if I could, but it's not my channel. Oh, I understand. I gotcha. Oh, did I see something over there? That looks like the end. I'm gonna go that way. It's a fucking maze of bullshit. Yes. No way! That's poopy. That's a poopy booty. It's so bad. Lion King is on the wheel for tomorrow. Very well may happen. Come on, tell me that landed. Oh! Yeah, now you're stuck listening to a baby crying. And he's not gonna be a mighty king. Funny enough, I have Lion King. I just don't want to put myself through that nightmare. Yeah, I understand. You see, that's another thing we have in common, Helsing. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. And yet... Can I make this jump? I don't want to try it. I might be able to make that jump, but I don't want to try it. Go the safe route. Like a big old wiener. It's terrible. It's terrible is what it is. I already have a hard enough time playing Super Godzilla. I've played that like once or twice as an emulator. And it was fun, but yeah, it's hard. That's hard. Lion King. Fuck that shit. Someday I will beat it. I'll be like, long live the king, and I'll let him fall. I'll let him fall, damn it. Come on. Come on, you fucking turd-ass shitter. Please be the end of the level. Come on, cutscene. Get me out of here.
No, Max!
Murderer! You killed her!
Did some live karaoke at a bar in New York. Hey, you did well? Good, man. That sounds like a fun time. That's awesome, dude. Did karaoke in a New York bar. Hell yeah.
Happened at the office today. A strange memo. Something about Vikings.
Honey, I gotta run. You can tell me all about it this evening.
Have a nice day, darling.
The bullet holes were rubies on her chest, blood glowing on her ivory skin. She was so beautiful. The killer was smiling.
The flesh of fallen angels.
This game's getting trippy. Come on now. You got it in you. There you go.
Green nightmare faded, leaving dark stains on my soul that would never come off. I felt like flatlining. I was all shook up. I woke up in a cold sweat, sick and tired to the bone, lying in a puddle of my own puke. The hag had said take me to Cold Steel before it had all gone crazy. It was a clue. The only one I had. It took me forever to crawl back to my feet and hit the road, but when I did, I drove straight to Cold Steel Foundry outside the city.
You had a car?
There was a whole lot of action around the place for a freezing winter night.
My favorite Adam Sandler movie.
I had the drop on the mystery witch. She thought I was dead. I was on her blind side. I was going in.
Billy Madison is really fucking funny.
The bad trip had put me in a crazy mood.
Really like Billy Madison. I also really like The Wedding Singer a lot.
Snow and wild wind.
The Wedding Singer's great.
My kung fu was strong. I wasn't kidding anybody. At best, I was Superman on Kryptonite about to fall through a skylight, down to where it was all going down. A half-abandoned industrial area in the middle of nowhere.
Probably Billy Madison.
It was a perfect front for
Probably Billy Madison.
Activities.
50 First Dates is also really good. I've seen 50 First Dates so many times. I've probably seen 50 First Dates more than any of his other movies. I've like seen it more times than any of the other ones. But I think looking back, nostalgic, I would have to say Billy Madison. 50 First Dates is really good though. How did I get a gun? Whatever. I puked it up. Can I disarm those? Probably not. Not that kind of game. All right, so now we got trip mines. Great. When Jack Black did Tenacious D, that was an actual band he made. I didn't know. Apparently, when Jack Black did Tenacious D, that was an actual band he made. So, are you saying that you saw the movie The Pick of Destiny and you didn't realize that that Tenacious D was a real band? Dude, Tenacious D is fucking awesome. I'm a huge fan of Tenacious D. That's a badass band. They got like 5 albums or something, 4 albums, something like that. They're good. They're really good. Their first album, so fucking good, dude. And even that is a soundtrack essentially to their old HBO show. There was like a 8-episode miniseries. It was funny as hell. Tenacious D is great. You should listen to Tenacious D, sir. Jack Black is awesome.
Life-threatening weather condition. A record-breaking killer storm. In the city's history. Vehicles stuck in snow. Heavy snowfall.
Yeah, the more you know.
Severe weather is expected to continue.
Out in the night, snow fell like confetti over the Devil's Parade. The storm was anything but over.
This guy's taking time to stop and listen to the fucking weather on the radio. Hold on. Oh, this is where I came from. Oh my lord. Oh my Lanta. Got you both. Just those 2 guys? Just those 2 chuckle nuts? Sweet, okay. Got me some Molotars. Also didn't know Morgan Freeman was friends with one of the Frank Sinatra numbers. I don't know. It was either senior or junior. I didn't know that either. Huh. Guess he's old enough for it. Okay, that's cool, man. I never really thought about that, but that's badass. I believe it. I'm ready to instantly believe that. That's probably true. That's a thing that I'd hear and be like, yeah, makes sense. I can see it. He's classy, you know? Cool dude. Aha. A loading screen. A super loading screen. Oh. Operation Dead Eyes. 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 I also heard a rumor that Frank Sinatra Sr. did a couple shows for Al Capone. I didn't know that either, but again, that's a thing that I'm ready to just believe is true. Did you see that bullshit? They just threw me in this room with a fucking grenade, and there's nowhere to go. Look at this tiny ass room. Where do they want me to fucking go? A bunch of assholes. That's some fucked up shit. This game cheats. This game cheats is what I'm trying to say. This game fucking cheats. Fucking bullshit. Oh my lord, boy. Oh no, you totally got me. Fuck you. Son of a bitch. I saw that grenade coming and was like, no. And bullet time, Max Payne slow motion. Oh, you're gonna do a stand-up comedy gig? Shit. That's pretty cool. May or may not. Well, I mean, either way, it's cool that you would want to do that. Have the guts to do that. Oh, shit. I can just go in here. I don't think my personal brand of humor translates well to a stand-up comic, like, type 5 little routine on stage. You know what I mean? This is more my speed. This is what I do. I just talk shit and sit in a chair. I'm a sit-down comic. Where's that laser? Where's the laser? Is that the mine? That is the mine. I'm just missing. Friend of mine, stand-up comedy is a mix between George Carlin and Robin Williams. I mean, that's a good combo. It's a damn good combo. Oh, come on. God damn, it only took all of my ammo. Literally every goddamn bullet. What? You're a fucking asshole. Turds and shit and shit and turds. That's what that guy eats for breakfast. Turds and shit and shit and turds. Just making sure you heard. Bump. Okay, let's go. Let's try this again. For real this time. No him, hawing, or fuck-a-doodling around. If you try to fuck-a-doodle in my presence, I will go berserk. Close the door. Alright, motherfucker. Let's go. I didn't want to go like that. That's the wrong going. Come on, give me some pain pills. Oh, there are some up here. Woo! Those guys are stupid. No lockers, no nothing. Good. Give me it to you. Ugh. Mine. Always been a fan of doing comedy because of my grandfather. He always told me it's always better to have a good laugh of all the pain of the past. Yeah, oh shit. That is a good use of comedy. That's a great use of it. It's a healing tool for sure. And it feels good. Oh my god. Like, see, when those guys died, that was funny to me. And I feel good. That's cool, but I would like some health, please. Oh, there's a laser. Whenever... So this color of red, whenever it's standing perfectly still, I don't see it whatsoever. But then whenever I move, I can tell there's like a line on the screen that's moving up and down when I do that, so... I know that there's like a laser there, but it looks really weird. It blends in with the background so fucking perfect. No, wait, I don't want to use this gun. This gun. My minesweeper. I got half a hit point left, son of Jim. I'm tired, I'll tell you what. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Haven't slept a wink. Oh my god. So tired. Oh. My mind is on the brink. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my SpaghettiOs. I spilt them. There they are. I found them. Found my SpaghettiOs. Come on, Operation Dead Eyes. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-eyes. According to my doctor, the nerve damage in my left leg is getting worse. So they're planning on giving me a robotic prosthetic. Damn. Well, I am sorry to hear that, man. Fucking sucks, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that. The words robotic prosthetic sound pretty cool. So there's solace in that, but I am really sorry. That fucking sucks. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I hope you're doing all right. I'm glad you went, you know, fun vacation. Sounds like you definitely need it. That's badass. It's nice to take a vacation, especially when you really need it. Did all this before, but I fucking died. It is what it is. I just enjoy life one step at a time. Oh, that is pretty good though. And that's also a very healthy way to look at it, man. Because, like, what else can you fucking do? What's the other option? I want to take a look at that one. See what that person got going on. I leap through life. Where dost thou wanteth me to goeth? Aha.
Hostile contact.
all die. Damn it, motherfuckers. It'll happen, you guys. Don't worry about it. We'll get through this together. We're just having a rough patch. Robotic prosthetic. I gotta admit, the first thing I think of when you say that is Jax. So I hope that's what's going on, man. Hope you get a badass Jax leg. Go, go, go. It's so hard to aim whenever you're diving through the air like that. They make it incredibly difficult. I don't remember it being that hard on the fucking PC. When you have the mouse, it's so fluid, but controlling that aiming mechanism with the thumbsticks is fucking torture, man. This game plays like shit. This game plays like a rusty bucket sitting in a gelatinous aspic mold of its own failure, left out in the rain in a dingy alley of forgetfulness. No one cared whether it lived or died, so it took the rules into its own hand, made this thieving pile a turd. The way I see it, it's better to just make them laugh, as well as myself. I think about it this way, I'll have a new leg on life. Yeah, that's true. It's all very true, and a healthy attitude to have. That's cool, man. I would like to think I would be able to do the same thing. But the fact that you're doing it now, that's fucking awesome. Pretty boss. I'm gonna try to toss my last Molotov right over there and set off this mine without it hurting me. Sweet. Man, I had all those guns, all that ammo. That magazine was for me. Now it's gone. It's all gone. It's all bad and it smells funny. Hey man, could you like not shoot me and stuff, dude? Hey bro, could you fucking not shoot me about it? I don't like when your bullets hit my skin, dude. Yeah, what's going on with this silly, huh? Hold on 1 second. Are none of them working?
I am 30 or 40 years old and I do not need this.
This is getting too silly.
Quite agree. Silly.
I can do it. You can't.
Get on with it.
Hit these bullets out my skin, bro. Might. No, sir.
And what are your feelings about that, Mr. Horse?
No, sir, I don't like it.
Nah, me neither. I'm glad it's working now, though. On the plus side, you make sure some good stories. When I was about 22, I was just being myself and making some people laugh, and apparently that saved somebody from suicide. Well, then that's awesome. I mean, that's definitely a good byproduct of just being a good person. It's always nice whenever that has a reward other than just being a good person. And it sounds like you are. Oh. But that guy's not, and that's why he dies from gun bullets. Ren and Stimpy for Super Nintendo is fucking impossible. Every Ren and Stimpy game is fucking impossible, but that's probably the hardest one, man. Oh, I played them all. I played them all because I was stoked on those games back in the day, man. I was super excited for that shit. They suck. I want them to be bad. I mean, I'm good so bad, but they're not. They're not good so bad. They're bad so good. Played the Nickelodeon game Aura Monsters and Super Nintendo. I squirtly did. I was actually just talking about that last night. Because I was going through the RetroPie's like game catalog, and we saw Aura Monsters, and I mentioned that I used to have that. No, I want them to be bad. I want it. I fucking hate their ass. I hate the pants that cover the ass. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck them. Hate that shit. I hate the poop. Get this guy out of here. He's got a list of things that he hates about butts. Can you make sure the butt guy is he's make sure he's no longer inside? Thanks. I have the complete DVD series. Yeah, Tame Yourself. Sorry. I'm sorry. I get a little carried away. My bad. My bad.
Over the line!
It's true. I'm wrong, but the Super Nintendo era gaming, I think, was probably one of the best ones. I mean, you're not going to get an argument here. Look where you are, dude. Giving me the side eye earlier for far lighter topics. I didn't give you side eye, dude. It was full on. I wasn't side eye, it was a glance. It's a glance to the side. Mild side eye. Mild. It wasn't that spicy side eye, it was mild. Oh no. Dude, you just gave me some spicy side eye. You see that shit? See that shit? Spicy side eye. I can see you from across the room giving me those spicy eyes. Raptor, I clever girl. All I know is the newer era of games is not good in the slightest. I mean, there's good games that I've played, for sure. But I have to admit, I keep going back to this stuff. That alone should say something. I have access to all this shit. And I use these high-powered computers to play Donkey Kong Country. That's what you do. Is the knuckle stuffed animal to your right alive? He might be. He might be. He's just chilling right now, though, so don't worry about it. Just smiled at me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, your time's up, Oscar? All right, man. I appreciate you hanging out, dude. Thanks for chilling amongst all the insanity. I appreciate it, man. I hope you have a good night's rest, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll say they focus more on art style and flashy designs and making a good product. I think the major companies anyway. So you're right on that. Thank you for tolerating. The toleration is at maximum. Oh my God. Why did it take 3 shotgun shells to kill that guy? Yeah. Man, this game walked so the Punisher game on the PS2 could sprint at high speed. It's such a good game. This game reminds me of it a lot. Max loves jumping. What game meant the most to me as a kid? The Twisted Metal series was definitely one that I feel like has just always been there. I mean, I remember whenever the PS1 came out, so I mean, before then, I was clearly playing like, you know, Mario and shit like that, but I was heavily invested in the Twisted Metal series immediately. I think, and Twisted Metal 2, that was the first time that I ever experienced a sensation that I've felt many times over by now, but it's this feeling of like, whoa, these graphics are so fucking good. I've never seen anything like this. I honestly don't know how much better it can really look. Like, this looks fucking real. And I was talking about Twisted Metal 2. I was like this little kid like, whoa, it's insane. The difference between this and the last one. Yeah. It's caused by asthma as well. And that's not my fault. I didn't give it to him. I didn't slight him. That was the Lord. He chose that. And who am I to argue? Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. The bullets in my skin. Yes. The game that made the most impact on me is Donkey Kong 64. That was your first 3D platformer, huh? I really don't know what my first 3D platformer was. But I mean, honestly, it might have been Blasto. Which is why my video game skills are forged in the fires of Bullshit Mountain. Unbreakable. And mortal weapons cannot kill it. It's also why my video game skills smell like poo-poo from Fire Mountain. And there are people much better than me. They got forged in way better mountains. I got Poop Mountain. Oh my! Granada! I love when I get to fight them one at a time, straight on in a hallway where they can't hide. That's great. More of that, please. Give me that gun, good gun, good gun. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could get your ammo. There we go. Then again, the Shadow of War series left an impact on me as well. I never played that one. I know it. I remember seeing the cases in the game store, but I never got it. I thought there was a window there. I wanted it to break. Dive. Oh, man. I was really hoping he'd make it. That'd have been great.
Perimeter breached. The facility has been compromised. Repeat, the Deep Six has been compromised. Initiate Operation Deadeye.
The walkie-talkie military lingo could mean only one thing. They were getting ready to destroy the evidence and vanish into the night. I was so close. The hidden truths were just around the corner.
Oh, man. Discouraging penicillin. Welcome. Welcome, man. I'm glad you're here. Get the fuck away. I think I was molded mostly by Final Fantasy VIII and Legend of Zelda games. I never owned Final Fantasy VIII. I played Legend of Zelda games, though. I definitely loved those games. I liked the first one. It was very hard. I still haven't ever beat that game or come even close. Never really liked the second one. Never really did. But it's been requested a couple times. But yeah, Zelda games are the shit. I love them. Legend of Zelda is really fucking good. I do remember going around in Legend of Zelda A Link to the Past and just being amazed at how you could like cut the grass and pick up rocks and like throw things around. I thought that was so cool. It looked 3D. Managed to beat Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword as a kid. I only ever played Twilight Princess like a couple times. I rented it. And I never played Skyward Sword. Never did, man. Never played it, man. That was one of the few Zelda games I haven't played. Wind Waker is so fucking good. That's the one that I want to replay the most. I want to replay Wind Waker so fucking bad. I don't have my Wii hooked up. And even if I did, I don't think I have the sound or like the light bar for it anymore. Find Twilight Princess the best, but that could be just nostalgia. I've never heard anyone say Twilight Princess was their like absolute favorite of them all. It is a popular one though. Wind Waker's so fucking good, and I never got to beat it. I rented it, and I played that game to death for a week. And I didn't get to fucking beat it, man. Because I just had so much fun doing all the side quests. Give it to you. The art style, music, and everything was pretty good for Twilight Princess. I should play that one more, too. I should... I don't know. Maybe emulation of those games is possible, but I've never emulated anything newer than the PS1, really. Well, that's not true. Well, no, yeah, emulation, yeah. Probably PS1. I played an Xbox 360 game on here, but that was the actual game. Whoa! Why'd that happen? Man, I don't know if I could play Twilight Princess. I never thought of that. What if someone puts like a Switch game? Or like a, I mean, not a Switch, like a Wii game. Fuck. Oh, man. I don't have a setup for that. That would be cool, though. Oh, I played Breath of the Wild. I played it. I played it, man. I beat it. I got stuck in that fucking forest trying to find the goddamn Master Sword for so long. That part was so difficult for me that it made me stop playing it for a few months. I was like, fuck this shit. I don't even know what they want me to do. It's something so easy. Do it. Rum and Coke. Do it. Wii and GameCube. I don't have a GameCube either. I haven't had a GameCube in years, and that's my fault. It's no one's fault but mine. But it's still not a fun thing. I had a badass GameCube, man, and I had that attachment on the bottom that lets you play Game Boy games. I got like 7. I got like 7. That's how he said it. Super Mario Sunshine is also fucking good. I think I have that. Can't really read all those cases from this far, but I'm pretty sure I have that. My GameCube broke when I was 5. You have the Game Boy player and the disc? Oh, damn. See, I had the disc too. And I sold all that shit. Probably just like GameStop or something. I really don't remember. I sold it so long ago. Probably because I had a Wii and I was like, I don't need this anymore.
The mercenaries were running a tight operation.
Probably.
Merchandise missing again.
Disc is so big.
For his own private party.
Oh, American disc are so big.
His old test facility to wait for proper processing.
I was close enough to hear the secrets, just beyond the next doorway.
Aha! It's a nice disc. Ooh, is that a floppy? No, it isn't. I can see that. I can see that immediately. It is not a floppy disk. It's a hard drive. Only need a Wii since you play GameCube games on the Wii. Yeah, but that fucking GameCube that I had was badass is my point. And it had that Game Boy player on the bottom, dude. That's my fucking point, man. I shouldn't have got rid of it. But yes, I agree. That's why I got rid of it. Because I didn't play it anymore. I had a Wii and it did everything that the GameCube did. So I was like, why do I have this? It's just sitting in my closet. But I should have kept it. I'm mad at myself. I'm not mad at you guys. I'm not mad at you guys. I still remember buying the N64 and getting the golden controller for Donkey Kong. I never owned Donkey Kong, man. I never owned it, but I rented it a couple times because that game was crazy long. I used to have a GameCube in the armrest of my car. The Wavebird controller. Shit. This guy is fancy. I thought I was a fancy boy. more Grenades. There we go. Man, that's a fancy Accord. I had a girlfriend with a, I think it was like a, oh my God, it was I think it was a Mercedes. It was either a Mercedes or a BMW. And it was like a early 2000s one. And it was bright fucking pink, man. Like, she bought it bright pink, but it was like faded kinda. And apparently it belonged to like, the way they described the people that they bought it from, they said like this belonged to like some mob's boss's daughter. I was like, yeah, whatever. But like, it was bright pink and had like flames on it and shit, and it looked like shit. But my girlfriend at the time, she fucking like had them repaint it ultra mega like Barbie disco ball pink and had like glitter flake in there. So there's this big pink disco ball driving around. And the reason I bring this up is it had a car phone in there, like the curly cord fucking car phone and shit. And it had a little screen on the display, but it wasn't a touch screen. It was like a hard physical screen with a CD drive underneath it. And this was just for the GPS. And there was like a leather fucking zip up book with all of, like, it was full of discs. And this was the Atlas. And you could like put in a disc and it would load up a map. But it was like super outdated because it was like, you know, an old ass map. Fucking stupid, crazy, dumb technology. Mercedes. It might have been Mercedes. I worked in a garage for like 10 years, man, and I never did electrical kind of stuff like that. It's all very confusing to me, especially because it's so fucking color coordinated. You with your orange cord and your yellow cord and your red cord and your green cord. I'm like, fuck out of here. Get out of here with that. Yeah, that radiation phone. That's exactly it. The old car phones that used to be like a brick. It actually, it was like a slimmer version. It had like a little fold out thing, but there was no buttons on it. Like the buttons were down in there and it was connected with a curly cord. It was a big car, man. This thing was a fucking boat. There was so much room in this shit. It was a nice car too. It was really fucking nice. That was a smooth ride. I had to drive that fucking thing so much. It's bright pink disco ball. Because I was a designated driver all the time. Those OG nav systems are all disc driven. Yep. Change discs if you move to a new region. That might have been it. Dude, it's been so long. Ooh, I almost walked right into that, dude. Almost walked right into that. I can barely see those, man. I can see them pretty clearly if I put them against the door. But the wall, those lasers blend in so perfectly. Bulletproof windows, nice. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I don't remember the model of her car, but it was definitely one that was like a letter and a series of numbers. It wasn't like a cool name that was easy to remember. His dad bought it, spoiled cunt. Yep. You better believe my girlfriend's dad bought her that fucking car. She did not pay for that shit. That's for goddamn sure. Woo! I live, bitch. For now. Oh, shit. Dude. So she had like custom rims put on that car, and she wanted her dad to paint those rims pink as well because he owned a shop. That was the shop that I worked at for all that time. It was like it was a big ass RV shop out in Texas. It was like a full thing. They had like a paint booth, all sorts of stuff there. But like she wanted her dad to paint the just puked pink wheels. Yeah, she wanted her to match the car with the glitter in it and everything. But it was like a huge pain in the ass to fucking paint with that glitter. And she didn't understand that. And she was like, no, I think it'd look cool on the wheels. But she like felt the goddamn curbs all over town with those fucking her wheels, and they were all chewed up and shit. So he's like, I'm not painting your fucking wheels. Like, you're just gonna chew them up. Oh yeah, full on Barbie car, 100%. And so she didn't get the painted wheels, but she did have these custom rims. And I went and dropped her off, her and her friend, at this like concert. It was like this festival, like an all-day thing. Way out in the middle of nowhere in Texas is the 360 amphitheater out near Austin, is like, which is like way far away from everything, even though it's huge. It's a big venue. Dropped him off there for the day. I was gonna go home, and her mom was gonna come pick her up later. And like, I dropped them off, and I had shit to do that day. Like, it's not that I didn't have a plan. that was the beginning of my day. I was gonna go drop her off and then come back and do a bunch of shit. And on the way home, I got a flat tire on the front driver's side. And I didn't have a jack or anything in the car, so I had to call AAA, which I had, so which was no big deal. And they just like towed me back to the garage in, you know, the town that I lived in, and they were like, "Well, it has to be an open place." And I was like, "No, I work here. Like, I have the keys. Like, I'll open it right now, and we can put my car in the garage. I want it here. This is a licensed actual garage." We took it in there. And I like put since I had like floor jacks and stuff in there, I like, you know, lifted up the car and like changed it all up. I changed a million fucking tires. There's no goddamn big deal. She had a spare in the trunk, you know, which was like the original tire from the car. And I was like, whatever, you know, it's not even a donut. It's like the original tire from the car. This is great. And I put it on there, tightened it up, and fucking drove out of that parking lot, man. Took a right onto the highway that was right out of the parking lot, and the front left wheel fell off the fucking car and just started rolling and went into fucking traffic and just bouncing along in the front of the car, like hits the goddamn ground, and I like fucking pull off into the fucking ditch and shit, and the car magically hits nothing. Goes through the traffic like fucking Frogger. No one swerves. Everyone just like acts like, oh shit. And they just like fucking plow right through that shit. No one gets hit. It bounces to the other side of the road and goes into this guy's yard where it like does a circle and lands, you know? And then like someone from a shop saw that and came outside and helped me like run around the fucking road and pick up all the lug nuts and shit. Yeah, I don't know how I managed that, man. It was crazy. It was a crazy good aim. But I fucking picked up all the lug nuts. Her dad had to come down there and we like moved the car back into the goddamn garage with the like a forklift, and we looked at it to figure out what the fuck happened, why that would even happen. And it's because the custom wheel that she had put on like years ago, those rims had been on there the whole time she had the car. They had a different thickness, I guess. Like not enough of the lug was sticking out. You know what I mean? So like the nuts didn't have a good bite on the fucking bolt. It's fucking bullshit, man. Just like fell right the fuck off. Fucked up the car a little bit. It was so stupid. And like I wasn't even really supposed to be there that day. I was just all like, I was helping her out because I didn't want her plans to get all fucked up. And I was like, I'll help you out. I'll drop you off. Even though I have shit to do. Like, I'll put that on hold for a second. I'll drop you off. And then I'll go do my thing. And then all that happened, man. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not even supposed to fucking be here today. I'm supposed to be getting shot in a hallway like that. Sounds much better. And that's that story of the time that the wheel fell off of the car. There it is.
And what are your feelings about that, Mr. Horse?
No, sir, I don't like it.
I'm not a fan either, Horse. Not a fan either. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. I'm starting off with no health. This is one of those games that'll definitely soft lock you into a stupid fucking position. Autosave with you having no health whatsoever. You start a new level, man. You should get some health back. So that shit like this doesn't happen. That's right, I'm blaming the game. I'm blaming the game for me not having enough health. I might even be playing the blame game, you might say. Gotcha, bitch.
The folder on the table told a grim tale. The mercenary.
Scorpy. Oh yeah, that crazy scorpion Pokemon. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Does that scorpion Pokemon have a evolution where he's an even bigger, crazier scorpion? I can't recall. Got him. With wild inaccuracy. I got him. Woo. Give me them grenades, boy. Them's my grenades now, son. Oh my. I see. I see your point. Aha, my counterpoint. He doesn't walk crouched. He just crouches and then stands up to move. Gotcha. Super cool of you to do, Max. Great. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Dude, right back into it. I had a grenade in my hand. I didn't want to blow myself up. I wanted to hide and change my fucking weapon. Ah. It's heartbreaking. You guys, I've come up with another game that can be added to the list of over the line bullshit hard fucking games. One of the hardest fucking things I've done. You guys haven't even seen me do it. It's the 007 James Bond The World Is Not Enough game for the Game Boy Color. That level 4 of that game, I've been playing level 4 of that game for like a couple weeks now. A couple fucking weeks now. And god fucking damn it. It is so fucking hard, man. There's like all of these trip lasers that set off alarms and guards everywhere. And this one particular level, you can't get seen. So you just have to try to avoid everything. But if you get seen, immediate game over. Immediate fucking game over. Sends you back to the main menu. You got to put the fucking password in. Try the game again. And like there's no checkpoints in the level either. So if you make it all the way to the end and get seen, got to do it again. Dude. It hurts. It fucking hurts my soul. What I'm trying to say is I think you guys would love to watch me play it. So I know this about you guys, you fucking sadists. I think you would enjoy watching me play that because god damn it, I'm having a hard time with it and I really want to beat this game. I want the Chivos. It's not a very good game, but like I'm drawn to it for some reason. It's really clunky Game Boy Color fucking James Bond game, man. It's like kind of 3/4 top down. I don't know what it is. I want it. I want those Chivos. Look at this asshole. The circus turd swallower. It's not nearly as impressive as the sword swallower. It's a lot freakier. You don't want to go into the turd swallowing tent. Daddy, what's that man doing? Oh my god. The smell should have been a given. I shouldn't have come in here. Well, aren't you just a dick? Oh yeah, I can't crouch. Just gotta go for it. This is the part that made me think of that James Bond game, because there's all these fucking lasers that you gotta like walk in between, and you gotta be fucking perfect with that shit, man. And if it touches you even a little bit, oh man, it's immediate game over. Immediate game over. Back to the menu. Back to the menu again. Oh. Hey, easy. I'm gonna shoot it. Gonna solve this problem with a gun? Cause I got a gun. How's about you open at their gate and let me get inside, huh? Looks like there's a thing or two in here that I could use. Okay, dear. I can see that you're playing hard to get. Okay, so you just needed to be shot in the face a little bit about it. Oh, yeah. Good gravy. Come on. Come on, Maximilian. Or at least max 1,000. Let's go. Where's the door? Oh, it's adorable. Great. What's my mission now? What's my motive? Oh! Why did I catch on fire? I guess that's hot? It just looks like a floor to me. Great. Awesome. Fucking hell, you guys. I can't believe that shit. Max it on a spicy fart or something. Yeah, for real. That's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. Man. I'm distraught. I'm distraught. I'm upset. But that is what it is. That is what it is. Next time we'll beat this level, for sure. I don't know how far we are into this game, but I doubt I'll beat the game next time. I'm chipping away at it. I bet I'll beat Alice before I beat this. I feel like I'm so close to the end of Alice. I feel like I'm right there. And I never say that. That's the first time I've ever said that, so you can believe that. Let's go hang out with Jimbles in the middle-aged stream, you guys. Let's raid over there. Show Jimbles some raid love. He needs all the help he can get. He's just a poor, destitute, talking beer. And he lets out spicy farts all the time. It's sad, really. Let's give him a pity raid. Give him a pity raid. He'd love that. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm going to cancel that. His stream just crashed. His stream just crashed. Oh my god, I'm so glad I was looking at that. Woo! Oh man, that sucks. Poor Jimbles. Alright, let's see who else we got. Let's see who else we got. Who's hanging out? It was calculated. It was definitely calculated. That's for goddamn sure. What are the fucking chances, man? What are the chances? Alright, let's take a peek. Let's take a little peek at who we got here. Twitch names are always so hard to read sometimes. You're like, how do you want me to pronounce that? What's going on here? What is it? Toe the what? Toe the fo 2? All right, toe the fo 2. What's up? You get him eventually. You just got to say it out loud. You're like, what does this say? What do we got going on? You know what? You know what? I know what I want to do. I want to go hang out with Necro G. It says right there in his title, he made partner. Let's go celebrate with Necro G. That's fucking awesome. He's been trying real hard to get partner, and it's crazy that he wasn't. If anybody deserves partner, it's fucking Necro G. That's awesome that he made it. He's playing Call of Duty right now, but he's going to play retro games in a bit. He switches over eventually. But hell yeah, guys. Thank you very much for bearing with me. Hanging out while I played Max Payne, even if I did just die to a spicy fart. Thank you for hanging out for the whole time and seeing the spicy fart. No one would have believed me. Thank you very much, Neo. Thank you very much, Toe the Foe 2. Thank you, Necomancer. Thank you, Mick Moronic, hanging out. I appreciate it, man. We will be back tomorrow with some Wheel Old-Fashioned Wednesdays. We're going to spin the wheel, everybody, so come on back. It's going to be real fun. We're going to spin the wheel, see what gets chose, play a bunch of games real quick, you know what I mean? Well, real quick. We'll enjoy them. We'll go through the wheel and see what we like. All right, you guys, my name is Iron Corpse. This is Real Old-Fashioned Games. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate your time. I really, really, really do. This part sucks, but it has to be done. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe, everybody.